go to sleep, you know I gotta keep my eyes open. But I've been smoking, that's the reason why my eyes closed. I'm from a city where the sleepers never make it. Risk your life and they gon' take it. Have you stuck up in that time zone? Like I can't help but always think about that time gone. Too many people I done lost, I'm trying to find home. I'm from a city where the sleepers never make it. Risk your life and they gon' take it. Have you stuck up in that time zone? Can't go to sleep, you know I gotta keep my eyes open. But I've been smoking, that's the reason why my eyes closed. I'm from a city where them niggas leave you wide open. So if you move around, you know to keep that nine close. Too many times I seen them change, thought I would die for them. The loyalty that had me walking with a blindfold. Can't let these people be the reason I don't make it. Give them time and they gon' waste it. Don't appreciate that time gone. Turn it down like I'm just trying to make it.
What's up, guys? Welcome everybody to the Lace Up Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Lawler. I got my co-host here,
Devin Donovan.
We got Double D here. Lace Up Podcast, Real Gangster Recovery. We lace up all lay down, and we have an exclusive here. We couldn't be more honored to be here, and I'm gonna let Dev introduce our friend here.
The Hurricane!
Peter McNeeley.
In this corner! Our guy Peter McNeeley, baby. If you don't know, right, check your fucking pulse. We got our friend Peter McNeeley here, and he's gonna blow your mind. You know, he has an incredible story. I'm very excited. There's not too many times that I wake up and feel like a little kid. He's someone that a lot of the guys in my age, my generation looked up to growing up. He certainly put boxing in Massachusetts on the map. One of the few guys to do that. Yep. And we're just gonna rock. We're gonna chop it up, and God's gonna take us from there. That we're gonna have some great discussions here, and tune in, stay tuned, and get ready to rumble. Let's get it on, man.
Get it on. Ding, ding, ding.
I heard him say that Judge Mills Lane, God rest his soul.
Millsy.
Mills Lane. He was the best. Alright, this whole boxing McNeely story began with me when I was 7 years old, 8 years old. I go up in the attic in Medfield, Massachusetts, and I find this. My father, Tom McNeely Jr., on the cover of both Sports Illustrated and Ring magazine. Now, to be on the cover of magazines back then was like epic.
Big deal.
Yeah.
So he had some devil too.
Hey, but my father passed October 25th, 2011, and myself and my three brothers were so lucky to have him as long as we did. He was a great fighter, but he was a great father.
Yes, he was a better man.
Yes.
That's amazing. I always say, there's no coincidences in, Dev. I'll let Dev speak, tell his story, whatever. But Dev lost his dad or whatever, and I see, I could never imagine. I couldn't fathom. I see what it does to people. I also see the other side. I see what real men, create real men, and your dads have done, a great job as far as I'm concerned with you guys, Not only are you survivors, but, you're out there thriving, you're spreading the good word.
Most certainly. My father was the one that way back in 1987 to bring me to my first AA meeting. And
how old were you, Pete? Teenager?
18, 19.
Wow.
It's funny, my father did the same thing. It's funny. Yeah. Wow.
Introduce you to
AA, yeah.
Yes.
And
yes.
later on he passed away, and we're both sober now.
Greatest gift he ever gave me.
Say it again. Greatest gift,
Hey, he gave me boxing, but the greatest gift my father gave me was Alcoholics Anonymous.
You heard it here.
Absolutely.
And my father's wake back in 2011. We got this weirdo blizzard in October, and the day after the blizzard, the line at his wake was one of the longest I've ever seen because he helped so many people.
Yeah.
Gangsters, police,
Didn't matter.
priests,
Yeah.
all walks of life came through
Absolutely.
that line.
Yeah. Well, they say legends never die, right? I mean, to have that many people come out and, you know, pay their respects, that's all you can ask for, so, you know, if you think about it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Deb, what do you got? You want? Let's shoot. Let's shoot.
Let's shoot. Peter, what age were you when you started boxing?
Well, again, my first amateur fight was summer of '87. And I got beat bad. I had no idea what I was doing. And that all changed in the fall of '87. When I went back to college, it's Dad, take me up to the Petrelli Gym in Brockton. We had met Marvin with my father twice in our teens. Great man, Marvin Hagley.
Marvin Hagley, yeah.
Oh,
Marvelous.
great
Marvin
man.
Hagley.
Yeah,
He was an entertainer too,
He
man.
had it legally changed to Marvelous Marvin.
He had that dog in him.
Yeah, he did. Brockton's finest, right?
Yeah. Always had that dog in him.
Yeah.
But, and I was reading earlier today that Marvin said the greatest all-time boxer he fought was Roberto Duran.
Roberto Duran, yeah.
Which
Those Mexicans. Yeah.
No, he's Panamanian.
Okay. I see, and learn something new every day.
Hey, Central America.
Yeah, that was the Charlestown response. You know, I just figured they're all
I
Mexican.
hear
You know.
Believe me,
Yeah.
I hear you. Because Mexicans, you know, whether they're in LA or they're in Phoenix or they're in Mexico, they are dominant in the fight game.
Yeah,
At
that's
the lower weights.
yeah, they are. It's. I think you know, even watching me and Deb are big into the MMA and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You know, in the flyweights, like on the guy, you know, the smaller guys, whatever, they put on a show, you know.
Yeah.
But then you got the grizzly bears like you know, that all you need is one shot. That's it. We were actually watching on the way up here to come see you. We were watching you fight with Tyson, and some of the blows you were throwing. And Jerry was saying he was so tactical. It seemed like, you know, I'm not I'm not Teddy Atlas, but you know, I can see with my eyes what was going on, and he was so elusive and stuff. But if you caught him with any of those shots,
Yeah, you came in with the right idea, my friend. And
If you
nature.
don't do it that way, he's gonna get you.
yeah,
Devin pointed it out to me, right? And now, like I said, Dev's 27, right? And that's why he's excited to learn your story and stuff like that, you know. And you're the only one, you can do it the most justice, is, you know, as far as me and Jerry telling him about you. But you know, you hear it from the horse's mouth. And he had said that the other night when he watched that fight. He said, you know, he had the right idea, and because Tyson, you know, nobody could at the time. It's like nobody could touch him. You know what I mean? Like no one could solve him, right? So why not go at him? The question I have for you is this: tell me about your adrenaline, the high that you were on when that bell went. Because even when you slipped, you got up
Fired
and
up.
you tried to fight.
Fired up. And actually, not a slip. He caught me with the right hand.
Eddie, hey, you're
That's how
good,
fast.
right?
That's how fast. At that point, Mike Tyson was. So you gotta look at it like this. At the weigh-in, I was 224.
Wow.
He was 220. 1 hour before the fight, I was 220. He was 260, ripped, prison jacked.
Yeah. Prison jacked. He
Prison
was doing burpees in the fucking training room, Pete, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, he was jacked like a
he had the fucking hard part in the lineup.
Oh.
What year was that, Peter?
August 19th, 1995. So
I wasn't even
just
alive.
past August 19th, it was 30 years.
Wow.
But let me tell you about Mike Tyson, the man. We have talked many times on the phone over the years.
Yeah, you and Mike built a relationship.
But within 2 days after my wife died, I didn't know it was Mike, but he called me a few times. More than, let's say 3 times he called. But I didn't recognize the number. It's coming from the West Coast. Next day, I read, he texted me. He says, call me, brother. So I called him. And he said, I'm so sorry for your loss. You need me. You call me anytime.
I love that shit, man. That gives me goosebumps.
That's Mike Tyson, the champion today.
The champion, baby.
Champion of life.
Absolutely. That's why I'm a huge Tyson guy. Because to me, I always say you can't fake what someone. He went from having, he was on demon time. He went from having the devil in him, being used, abused, neglected, being a predator, being, prey, all that stuff. And today,
it all happened more than once.
Yes, and today his spirituality is second to none.
Yeah.
You can't fake that.
No.
So that's
You
why
can't
I
fake
think,
that
to look at him, it's like,
There it is. The picture of him and Iron Mike. Oh, that's awesome.
and he called and he offered you his
Mismatch. Don't tell Peter McNeeley. That's awesome. I love that. What was your record going into that fight?
36-1.
Wow. Who was the one lost to?
Staley Wright cut me bad. 54 stitches.
Yeah?
I was beating him. I was way ahead on points. And they, stopped, the ring doctor stopped the fight. He had ulterior motives for his reasons why he stopped it. But, nonetheless.
Yeah.
But 54 stitches. I was back fighting. Only 2 months later.
Yeah. You're the hurricane, baby.
But that's what you have to do.
I got a question for you real
John
quick.
King.
Yes,
John
I was going to ask you about John King.
They were already wanting to sign us up to a promotional contract. So, as soon as John King saw me recover so quickly from 54 stitch
Yeah.
back fighting less than 3 months. Sign them up.
He said, sign up that hybrid white boy from
Sign
Medfield.
Yeah.
Sign them up.
What was your interactions? How was your experience with Don King? What type of person did you feel like he was? Good, bad, and different.
She's us great.
Yeah.
I've said it 20 times before. Now, Don King is still alive.
I was
Florida.
yeah. No shit, huh?
Yeah, he's like 93,
Yeah.
94 years
He
old.
might be a vampire. He might fucking be like 600 years old. Don King. He's been around forever.
The greatest sport that I ever saw in the history of boxing.
Dad, you remember Don King with the hair and shit?
Of course.
DK.
Yeah.
DK.
Yeah, he was getting the money fights and stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Listen,
Who was your favorite boxer growing up, Pete?
From Ollie.
Yep.
Ollie Foreman was his first promotion.
Wow.
From Ollie Foreman through the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Greatest promoter I ever saw.
Yeah.
And treated us great.
Foreman was fun to watch too.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he had a hell of a grill too. The George Foreman grill.
Right.
Right, Pete? We're gonna be on the fucking back deck after.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Joe
got,
can't
I
cook.
got,
Calling him for you.
I got both kinds of grills in the second room.
Yeah?
I got the Foreman somewhere in there.
Oh yeah, of
but
course.
I got the charcoal.
Yeah. He
I
was
do.
yeah.
Go right on in.
He was easy to root for.
So Pete, I gotta ask you,
Yeah.
right? Because I'm curious. Some, guys like us, right? That, same thing, right? I got introduced to Alcoholics Anonymous young. I got introduced to drugs and alcohol young. Did that kind of start After the fighting? In the middle?
For me, I started when I was 12 years old, drinking beer and smoking grass.
Smoking
Innocent
grass.
enough,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And did that all through. Then
Had a lot of fun probably.
No
too.
jackpots. Yeah.
I
Not at that age.
already had jackpots.
Yeah. I mean, but
Already had them.
Yeah.
Too many. Already had too many.
Yeah.
Before I graduated high school. But the best thing that ever happened to me, besides a 54 fight pro career, 147, I lost 7, and I knocked 36 KOs. But then my father introduced me to Alcoholics Anonymous, to the point where we would meet at the Norwood noontime meeting. And, and he would call me, like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Peter, you going to the noonie? Yeah, Dad, I'll see you there. No, I'm in my late 30s. But
you're still your father's son. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying.
All right, of course.
It was all good.
Of course, absolutely.
All good. But, hey, I finally, 9 years ago this coming Halloween, I'll be 9 years. No beer, no alcohol of any kind, no cocaine. And anybody that doesn't know, if you're gonna make crack cocaine, you need cocaine to turn it into crack.
Absolutely.
And I'm sick of staring out peepholes.
Yeah.
I tucked myself right into a peephole
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
hours.
I
Yeah.
think the cops were coming.
For fun.
Hey, my famous move.
Hey, I thought you were gonna suck it down.
Come on, Pete.
You gotta do it in front of the camera.
Hey, check the window. Check the window. They're out there. I'm telling you, they're out there.
The fact that you can laugh, I say all the time, and that's part of, one of the things we want to convey on our podcast, we call it the lace up, right? And like, we feel like it can, it has to do with life, like everyone goes through adversity and stuff like that. I think that people that can laugh in the face of adversity, that can come out the other side and laugh at something that was very painful at one point, and not make light of it or joke of it, because we know the joke was on us.
Yeah.
That
for real.
That those are the strongest people. Those are, like I say, God, we've proven that we know how to survive, but AA has taught us how to thrive. I feel like,
Thrive in our life.
Yes. And for you to be able to sit here, it's funny because for all the boxing, all the nostalgia, you're sitting here.
all good.
It's clearly AA's. It's had a profound effect on you.
It's all good.
Are you peeping out? Are you peeping out the window right now? I'm only kidding.
Taking my prescription medication.
Yeah.
Let me get some, Pete. I'm having a rough day.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So, Pete, I got one for you because I don't want to forget this one. We had just talked previously. Chris Farley, right? Can you tell us the Chris Farley story?
Yes.
We lost a good one with him. I'm curious. I'm intrigued. I need to hear this one with Chris Farley. I know that you were in a facility with him or a rehab.
Chris Farley died from a speedball, correct?
Chris Farley died from a broken heart, essentially. They say the funniest people, Robin Williams,
Excuse me.
the funniest people can be the most depressed, and and he was always good for a laugh, Chris Farley. But
Where's that swatter? The
Swatter. Where'd you put the
swatter.
swatter?
Hey, you guys
I
gotta
got
see
it.
this thing.
Oh, this thing's
Listen, we're going on Shark Tank with this. Cherry, Jerry,
It's a
call
fly
up.
swatter and a back scratcher.
Hey, don't get the pay. Listen, we got the patent on that.
My wife, God rest her soul, made this
Fucking genius.
when we first moved in here.
Call up Mr. Wonderful on fucking Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
Right?
What's the other guy's name?
Fly swatter back scratcher all in one.
Damien fucking whatever. Boom, right there.
Yep. Pete, show us how you do it. Right? Yeah.
He got it. Still got it. He's
Hey,
still
he got it, baby.
Direct hit.
Oh, you're the best. I love it.
Hey, just for all those out there, I got a fly.
You got more than a fly.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can't on a fly.
Yeah, you did. Hey, speaking of which, I gotta ask you this.
Wait, Chris Riley.
Okay, and then we're gonna talk about the Pizza Hut box
Alright,
that knocked you out.
Chris Riley, the greatest guy you could ever meet. Catholic schoolboy, played football. No, just a great guy. But
He was exactly what you would think he would be, right?
funny as hell as the day was long.
Yeah.
And he did a few funny things. But you know what? You get right down to it. He was just a good guy.
Yeah.
You know?
He was a guy. He was a man at the end of the day.
Oh, you're right.
And he suffered the fate of fucking
Good guy.
many before us.
Good man.
That's why I like to think that we're here for a reason, you know?
So I was in a crack house in Brockton.
They have crack houses in Brockton?
lived there for like 6 weeks. Blew through 40,000. Like nothing. And thank God. So my oldest brother Tom, we looked so much alike that he was a head producer for ESPN for over 25 years.
No shit.
Wow.
And he's still doing sports today. You know, lesser capacity, but he's still producing
Yeah,
today.
God bless him.
So, but he'd go on the road and he'd run into like some guys on a basketball team. They go, "Hey, Peter, remember when we did this? Remember when we did that?" And then he'd go, "No, that's my little brother, Peter.
Yeah.
I'm Tom McNeely."
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't uncommon. So, when I finally came home from the crack house in Brockton, but I didn't even know it yet. But my brother and my mother went to my bank and took my money.
Good for them.
Yeah, they fucking best thing that ever happened. So now this looks like an apartment, but it's condoed. I own it outright, no mortgage. Condo fees paid regularly by, I don't even deal with that.
That's it.
Direct deposit.
Yeah.
And so this is home.
Imagine that. Yeah.
This is home.
We grew up, right?
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
You made it home from that. Made it home from that fucking that prison that you were in. You made it home.
Self-made
Self-made prison.
Can I hear some stories about your experience with like Mickey Ward, Dickie Eklund?
Oh my God.
Sam's a Lowell guy.
No more, right. Well, we
Bell City, baby.
that's what they call Lawrence also.
Yeah.
Another mill city.
Yeah. But 978, you know?
Yeah. But Mickey Ward, I've known since 1990.
Great guy.
The best.
Yeah.
The best. Dickie, he's hilarious. Like,
The riot.
Dickie walked in here right now, you put that and you go, Snubby! And Snubby's our little brother, Brian Snubby McNeely.
No shit.
Shit.
Now you have how many brothers you have?
2 older, 1 young.
Okay.
Wow.
But
Who's your favorite? No, I'm kidding.
Where'd the hurricane nickname come from? I gotta hear this.
August 25th, and I was before I bought Mike Tyson, I was a Letterman, Leno, and Larry King live.
Really?
Yeah. Larry's still dead.
He's still dead?
Yeah.
Larry King's still dead?
Yeah. He was an older man. You know, a Jewish fellow. They live long. Like, like the Italians.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But I did those 3 before I fought Mike Tyson. Hey. But like, the point I'm coming to is, Letterman asked the same question. How'd you get to the market? I said, well, my pro debut was almost canceled because it was on Boston University football field. August 23rd, 1991.
The Nickerson Field, maybe?
It almost got canceled because of Hurricane Bob.
No shit.
So Larry said, they could have just called you Bob. He went into
You should have gave him a chin check fucking real quick.
he went into his routine.
Yeah. He's from where? Abington or something? He's from around the...
Letterman?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Leno, but go ahead. Letterman was great.
Leno's from close to here.
Yes.
Not north Andover, Andover.
Yep.
No shit.
Yes. And he came down to our locker room and said hello to Vinny and myself.
Awesome. Yeah.
Pete, I gotta ask you, what was if you don't mind talking about it, I'm curious, right?
Yeah.
What was the biggest purse on one of your fights? Was it the Tyson fight?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yep.
See, we did the commercial for America Online,
AOL,
and a commercial for Pizza Hut. And the commercial for Pizza Hut is out there on YouTube.
Yeah.
I trained my boy McNeely to go toe-to-toe with the champ, and he did for 89 seconds. He didn't back down from any combinations thrown at him, and he ain't backing down from this one.
There's a new stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. Not just cheese, but pepperoni baked right into the crust.
So good you'll eat it backwards. Show him, kid. Oh boy.
The new 1-2 combination cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust pizza.
Hey, McNeely, how many slices am I holding?
Did that make your resentment list?
Not at all.
That pizza box?
Not at all. Not at all. It was a pizza crust.
A pizza crust? Yeah?
Stuffed crust.
It was stuffed crust?
Stuffed crust pizza knocks me out.
Hey, yeah. If you're gonna get knocked out by anyone, might as well be a stuffed crust fucking pizza for pizza.
Whatever kind of crust it was,
Yeah.
Pete, I got 500. You knock him out right now.
Yeah.
You know what?
500 bucks?
You know what?
I'll do it for fucking 5.
You know what?
500 vapes.
It's a sick and a sad thing, but when these go out of the ring,
Yeah.
you know, people's eye sockets get broken, cheekbones, noses, the whole deal, teeth.
Well, I was hoping Devin would take one for the team and just let you
I will.
let you show the people out there, you know, that the hurricane is still fucking a level 5, baby.
Oh,
Look at these things. Myth. So I gotta ask you, who was some of your fighters that you
Yeah, idols, yeah.
that you maybe before and now, like who do you like?
well, obviously my first one was Dad.
Dad.
But yeah,
Tom McNeely.
Tom McNeely Jr. He was my father. Now, my grandfather, which is in the 2 pictures over there, my father's on the left with the black eye. That's my grandfather, Tom McNeely Sr. But I never met Tom McNeely Sr. Never met my grandfather. He died like a year and change before I was born.
Wow.
Wow.
I broke his neck.
No
Going
shit.
down, excuse me, going down the stairs in the middle of the night for a glass of water.
Really? So with the generations that boxing runs in your blood, I see the picture over there that you showed us. We'll have to show that. show the audience at the end there. You know, we'll get some good videos out there, some good pictures. You have like all this memorabilia. You have Rocky Marciano. And
Was the referee.
Who's flanking Rocky Marciano there? Who's flanking him? Who's on each
My
side?
father is on Rocky's right, and on Rocky's left is George Logan, who my father fought 3 times. But Rocky Marciano was the ref of one of them, I believe, maybe 2 of them.
And Marciano, correct me if I'm wrong, he retired being undefeated, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
49.
Now it's just him and Mayweather to this day that are
but
undefeated?
Mayweather's not a
Mayweather's-
heavyweight.
Yeah, right.
So I'm not saying that means that Mayweather's not great,
Of course.
but it's simple. He's
It's not fun to watch.
a smaller man.
Yeah. Unless you're a boxing purist, and I like to see them beat the shit out of each
Big fight tomorrow, fellas.
Yeah.
Terrence
Yes.
Bud Crawford.
I'm still picking, my pick is Terrence Bud Crawford to win.
Yeah, I'm riding with you, Pete,
You
till the
know,
wheels fall
like,
off.
Whether it's decision or stoppage or KO, but either way, I believe Terrence Bud Crawford wins.
So this here, how old is Canelo and Crawford? I know Canelo's been around for a while, but how old are they? Are they in their, they're not still in their prime, are they? Or are they kind of on the...
Crawford's kind of
Crawford's prime.
Crawford is, but Canelo's like kind of long, like he's not up there.
When Canelo fought Mayweather,
Yeah.
he looked like a teenager. You know, but back then he was young. He was young.
Do you still like go to, the fights around here,
Yeah,
the Golden Gloves?
I went to the pro boxing match. I went twice in August.
You must know my buddy Orlando.
Pete, just give it to him.
Orlando, boxing for fitness.
Mafuji.
Hey,
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna fuck with him and give him Orlando.
No. Yeah, Orlando's a good
Oh,
man.
awesome!
Absolutely.
He fought the amateurs when I was an amateur.
No shit.
Yeah, we fought on a couple fight nights together, I believe. In the year, I mean, I only had 21 amateur fights.
Yeah. Good thing you guys didn't run into each other in Brockton.
Yeah.
But I KO'd James Johnson, who, like, the finals of the 1992 Olympic trials.
Really?
By then I'd already turned pro. But he was another guy that had over 100 amateur fights
Yeah.
and made it to some big heights in amateur boxing, but went nowhere as a pro.
I got a question for you. What was your most memorable fight as an amateur, if one sticks out off the top of your head?
That one, James Johnson, when I KO'd him.
Right.
The second one was Bobby Harris from Worcester. Bobby and James were, neck and neck with the #1 position, in Massachusetts. But I beat both of them. Now, Johnson beat me the other 4 times I fought him. Couple of questionable decisions.
Right.
But hey, that's what happens. So, one night I'm coming out of the Petrelli gym in Brockton. It's spring, summer, or fall because it wasn't cold, and
It definitely wasn't winter, though. We know that, right?
I don't know. But Vinny Vecchione comes right up to me and says, "How you doing?" I'm Vinny Vecchione. Of course, I know your father, and I played football with your Uncle Brian. Sorry. So I had my last amateur fight with him, second round KO, and then 54 pro fights together.
Wow.
And that's, well, Loyalty.
Let me ask you.
Loyalty.
Now I can't fathom. So 54 fights over the span of how long?
Odd 91 to March 2001.
So how
So
often?
10 years.
So how often are you fighting? I mean, I can't do the math at the top of my head.
Well, all right. What people could not believe was, and people are gonna notice when you stop fighting just in Massachusetts. So when we went on the Southern tour, that's when people started to take notice. And you know, I fought in Florida, Arkansas 3 times, Missouri. I fought.
What about out of the country? You said South Africa?
Yeah, I fought Brian Nielsen on 8 days' notice from Boston in Copenhagen, Denmark in 1990.
How'd you fare?
He TKO'd me, but it was more on, pure exhaustion
Yeah, of course.
on that short notice. And,
Now, something like that,
but
could that have, if you had, let's say hypothetically, if you had won that fight, the short notice, because sometimes that could leapfrog someone, like that can put them into,
oh yeah,
so
Oh,
the
yeah.
risk versus reward for something like that, if you would have won that fight, that
Yes.
would have, okay.
Yes,
So you were willing to take that chance?
yeah, we did
Of course.
because
You were ready to go.
Risk takers, yeah.
they paid good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get right down to it, in the end, it's professional, Mark.
Of course.
You're not getting $10 in a trophy anymore.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. We don't do participation trophies around here.
That was what Vinny Rick used to, we're not doing $10 in a
Yeah,
trophy
right.
anymore.
So that was your home gym in Brockton.
Fight the fight of your life.
Yeah.
Fight the fight of your life. And things happen.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna
Hey, right, you see that? Hey, you see that?
I'm gonna get him.
Pete, listen.
Hey, now he's after you.
Right?
He's after you.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Yeah, he's like Pigpen from fucking Charlie Brown.
hey,
He got a blanket.
hey, I'm Pig Pen too.
Hey, let me find out you just let him the...
I'm Pig Pen too.
We gotta close the back back screen, right? Hey, you're just luring them in here like fucking Danielson on Karate Kid. Let me find out you got the chops.
That's funny.
Hey, know where we're gonna go, Deb? We're gonna take Pete, right? Because I know you like to laugh like us. We're gonna go to this fucking thing, seriously.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm
Hold on.
I'm coming in.
Wait till I get an itch, and then you can slap me in the face with it.
I can do both.
We're gonna go to a comedy show.
Slap it.
We'll go to Laugh Boston or
I can
something.
slap it.
Yeah.
And it's got you.
Yeah.
It's been an awesome episode, man.
Oh,
Seriously.
unbelievable, buddy.
Hey, but you know what? Like, for me, the greatest thing for this was I got on Ring Magazine, but like my father got on Ring.
Like father, like son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
That's amazing.
He got on just him.
Yeah. You got on there with
I'm
fucking
there
Iron
with
Mike.
my Iron Mike. Can't go wrong with that.
Hey, can I see the one with you and Tyson?
Yeah.
I gotta point this out, right? Because,
This man.
I don't want
This man.
not to brag, but I mean, like, for an Irish guy, I got the Italian, I got good hair, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It is what it is. My father's bald, so you know what I mean? I think I'll be all right. They say it's your mother's father. Look at the fucking flow on this guy right here, right? You had the original flow, right? You're
Still
a man.
there.
Yeah,
Still there.
that's it, buddy.
It's all good.
Yeah. See, I like to. Me and Deb went to Florida recently, right?
Yep.
What part?
I asked him.
What
Tampa.
part?
Tampa.
Been there. Love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
We went to a place, Ybor City. It was
Yeah.
yeah,
That's where we were.
yeah, it was like downtown Brockton.
You couldn't beat it. You couldn't beat it.
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah,
beat
Dev.
it.
Yeah, Dev.
I mean,
we had fun.
if you're a drinker or a drugger, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
It's still a fun place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So,
I mean, we can't not say this, but with alcohol and unfortunately drugs, which today is a dead man's game.
it's over.
Yeah.
Done deal.
Done
Dead.
deal. The streets are
Terrorist
dead.
shit.
Drugs are- yeah.
My
Devil
my,
shit.
No
my
more fun.
wife snorted. Well, I didn't know like ahead of time, like months, couple of months before she tried it. See how beautiful she is.
Yeah,
She was jealous. Women were coming in to see me,
yeah.
which was not the case at all, ever. But we were loyal to each other. And so, but she snorted some, what she thought was heroin,
Yeah,
but it was Delanton.
yeah.
Her son, one of her sons called an ambulance. They, got her back breathing. See, she had done this to me way back when I lived in Norwood, Massachusetts. And I dug deep into my Midfield schools history, and I did CPR on her.
No shit.
Yeah. And I
Wow.
Well, you told, yeah, you graduated from Bridgewater State, correct?
this is what, but this is like, she said to me, all right, Peter, because it didn't matter what she cooked, it was awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
She could just what, if it was her Italian sauce and pasta, it was awesome, but it didn't matter. She knew.
She had the magic touch. She had
Yeah.
she knew her way around
So
the kitchen.
she's-
Real quick, I'd like to give a
One
shout
thing.
out to our sponsor, 0% Clothing Company. Like Pete said earlier in this episode, drugs, alcohol, the street life, dead end. Dead end, man.
Going nowhere.
Game over.
All right, the Revere Police have a boxing gym for teens and young men, and I told them, I said, and it's this gym is in Medford, and it's run by either the police or former policemen. So I gave them, they had me talk to them for a few minutes. I said, look, there's no good reason to drink beer, alcohol, and never do any drugs off the streets. We'll get you nowhere but dead.
Yeah,
Facts. That's a fact.
yeah. Your message is. I think that's the highlight. I'm grateful that we were able to. I'm honored, like I said, to have this opportunity to sit with you, to learn a little bit about you, and to see that we're the same. We're cut from the same cloth.
Thank you for coming, all three of you. Good people.
We got our cameraman Jerry
Shout out
over
to
there.
our guy Jerry.
Jerry's
Cameraman.
there.
Western Mass,
Bookie.
baby.
Jerry.
Western Mass. Peter laced up today.
So guys, make sure you tune in. Check us out on YouTube.
What?
Make sure
Hold
you
on.
subscribe.
One more thing.
Of course, but you get the last word.
Keep laughing. Keep laughing. Real funny, huh? If any one of you that doesn't respect me or what I'm doing or what I've been doing, going against a guy like this, you'd have a big dump in your pants.
Talk to him, Peter.
I'm Hurricane Peter McNeeley from Medfield, Mass. Watch me kick Tyson's ass.